In the uncertain times that will come to characterize 2009, investment in IT security is holding steady or maybe even shrinking. But security experts know the effort to manage risk and vulnerabilities cannot be allowed to lapse or lag and may become even more critical during downsizing as the volume of disgruntled insiders grows. Shavlik Technologies is already helping its customers find safe harbor during this economic storm. In addition to customer testimonials, this short video includes introductory commentary by Shavlik's VP of Worldwide Sales and Marketing, Chris Schwartzbauer, as well as industry best practices for optimizing the vulnerability management lifecycle as referenced by Derek Brink, VP and Research Director for IT Security at the Aberdeen Group.
We're going to give you technologies through our Shavlik Security Suite that allow you to do your jobs more efficiently. You may hear numerous times throughout the day that we want to operationalize security. We don't want you to have a PhD to run our software. We want you to be able to push a button or set up a process that can be automated and run and run and run. Once you determine what your policy is, we want it to be as automatic as possible, thus freeing up your critical resources to do more interesting things.
Shavlik Technologies allows you to spend less time, less money, less IT staff on operational tasks that are critical to perform, are repetitive, are complex, are time-consuming, and can be automated. While we're saving you, at the same time we're also providing you significant gains in increased visibility and control over your real-time security posture.
So moving from achieving to sustaining is part of this process that we see. As you start to move over then, it's about optimizing. And I heard a lot of that today in the opening remarks, and you'll see a lot of that come out in the studies. It's about keeping security and keeping compliance, sustaining those, but starting to optimize the process. So we're talking here about reducing the cost of doing so and being more efficient and also more effective.
We brought the product in because we were having challenges using a distribution tool that allowed us to schedule patching our servers.
We have a more definitive handle or a view on where we're at as far as our compliance. It's allowing us to do more with less people, with less time. So it's really improved our efficiency.
Control. It's given me control. I don't want to use a Microsoft Windows update. I don't want to have automatic updates running. So this gives me the capability of patching and scanning and patching without having to go touch every computer. So it's control in a single word.
By simplifying and automating these complex IT security tasks, Shavlik reduces your security footprint in terms of money, people, and time, enabling you to not only sustain your level of security, but to continuously improve it.
You want to spend less on the vulnerability management initiative. You want to be more efficient. You want to automate more. You want to drive the cost out of doing that business. And at the same time, you want to be more effective, which is you move more of the stuff from the didn't catch it to the caught it.
For me, the automation, the patching of the servers that I do is seamless. You know, you scan them, you detect what patches are missing, you enable them, and job done kind of thing. And that's all you really want to do.
We didn't have any control of patching our servers. We wanted more control of automating the processes.
The simplicity in using the product and administering the product and implementing the product, we've been able to show executives how much time we've saved.
It's definitely the easiest product that we have. Very easy to implement, very easy to push out patches, very easy to roll back patches.
Patch management and configuration management are critical to perform. As IT budgets and headcount shrink in 2009, it is even more important to perform these must-do tasks more efficiently and effectively to ensure your critical assets are secure and defended against an increasing number of threats.
I invest in security and compliance and protecting against malware and all that. That's unrewarded, though. It doesn't help me grow my customer base. It doesn't help me innovate. It just helps me stay secure and compliant. We want to have less spend on that unrewarded risk and free up those resources to invest in more of the rewarded types of risks, which have to do with the far right. enabling innovation and growth, and I heard Mark and Chris both mention that in their talks. That's part of what they're trying to help you do. And one of the reasons I like Shavlik is because they get this.
And instead of having 2 full-time employees managing the product, we actually have one person that does it about a quarter of the day.
So we looked around when we had the Update Expert product purchase. It was like, okay, well, it's time to, we need to look. But a lot of them used agent-based technologies, which meant lots of change management requirements on the client side. So we got to install additional agent here and additional agents there, and that just wasn't really. The cost of that alone would have been prohibitive with some of the other products. Just the overhead, the manpower overhead of getting those agents installed on other servers. So the biggest advantage we get is the agentless.
Shavlik Technologies focuses on the fundamentals of IT security operations: patch management, configuration management, application control. All are critical to perform. By investing in the simplicity and automation of Shavlik solutions, our customers are seeing real investment-based savings in these critical to perform tasks. And the best part, Shavlik solutions just work.
Well, we originally got hit by the blaster worm, and we didn't have any kind of patch management in place at that time, and did some research very quickly and obtained Shavlik, and it's been awesome ever since.